Keep peace, fellow travelers. Mark here with Wolters World. Today we're in Turku. We're at the Kauppahalli here, and today we're going to talk about are some of the drinks you should have when you do come here to Finland, because there are a lot of things that are very special here in Finland that you want to have, and there's some international favorites as well. And I think probably the most important thing to talk about when it comes to drinking in Finland and the Finns is coffee. Yes, coffee. They love their coffee. They have it all the time, like lots and lots and lots of coffee with a side of coffee. So start your day, end your day, maybe have a shot of alcohol with your coffee in the evening if you like. I mean, coffee really is a big drink here in Finland, so do expect to have it. And actually, it is pretty good here in all the different versions you like to have it. So whether you're going to a cafe, you're having it at your hotel, you're going to a restaurant, you're having it on the street, coffee, and some more coffee, you're going to have that when you're here. So that's nice. Another drink you're going to see here quite often, which you might not see very often unless you're in the Midwest of the US or some parts of Canada, is milk. Yes, people here still drink milk. I remember when I lived here, I would have my glass of milk at dinner, and my host family would have milk as well. And I was like, really, is that normal here? And they're like, yeah, milk is a thing here. But if we start to go into really more tailored things when you are here, one thing I would say, if you ever get a chance for some of the juices that are here, because they do like their berries here, but there's one berry juice I really like when I'm here, and that's blueberry juice. Now, you don't get it all the time. It's hard to find, and honestly, your probably best bet to find it is if you fly with Finnair. They have it, and just keep asking for more glasses because it's fantastic. That's one thing. Another kind of non-alcoholic drink you're going to see, it's a soda here called Jaffa. And Jaffa is basically Fanta, but bubbly Fanta. Okay, like literally, it tastes the same with the bubbles. You know, that is a thing that's here. Also, if you're looking for local water drinks, you get Vichy water, which they sell here in bottles or cans, whatever you like. But you can drink the tap water here, no problem. So that doesn't have to hold you back. Now, another thing I drank a lot when I lived here, and I don't know if you really consider it a drink or more of a breakfast, is actually drinking yogurt. I used to get that quite often for kind of a snack, or sometimes you have like a thicker milk drink you might have as well, like something that like kefirs kind of stuff. There's those things you can have here, but you have those things, because dairy is a big thing here, like lots of cheeses, lots of butters and stuff. So milk and milk products and milk drinks, you're going to do okay when you're here. But let's be honest, you're not here for me to talk about the non-alcoholic beverages. You're here for me to talk about the alcoholic beverages I should have when I'm here in Finland. And look, olut is beer, okay? Iso olut is big beer. I can't remember what small beer is. Maybe pieni olut? I don't know. You don't need to know a small beer. But just remember, iso olut is a big beer. Like, mina haluan iso olut. You'll make friends all over the country. It means I want a big beer, right? And so you'll see that. But olut, and there's a lot of national brands you can get around. There's local brands as well. I've drank a lot of Aura, I've drank a lot of Lapinkulta, but there's those are like older national brands. There's other brands you can have. Wherever you go, the beer's gonna be pretty fine. It's like more of a lager, pilsner kind of beer. It's not the heavy stout kind of beers when you are here. Also, the people here, they love their vodka. Okay, or vodka-like drinks. So like Kosken Kurva, like will be considered a vodka, but it like uses all the stuff when they make it. But this Kosken Kurva is definitely an alcoholic thing you're going to have, and it packs quite a bit of a punch. And what people do sometimes is they actually melt salmiakki candies. It's like this hard black licorice candy. They'll melt it up and then put it in with the Kosken Kurva to make salmiakki Kosken Kurva or salmiakki kosu, which you might have as a shot. If you go to a bar, they might have it there. Also, you might just see salmari, which is basically the same thing, but it's not made with Kosken Kurva, it's made with other vodka. I will tell you, if you don't like black licorice, stay away from the salmari or the salmiakki kosu, because it's not that great if it's not for you. Obviously, Finlandia vodka is famous from here, but there's other national brands of vodka you can get when you're here. That's another popular drink. But what I've seen here over the last decade or so is Finns really stuck with their beer and moving into wine from all over the world. Like, I wouldn't recommend Finnish wine, but they carry wines like everywhere else. Also, if you're looking for a drink that's non-alcoholic when you're going around, you can always drink Mumi, because Mumi is actually a very popular cartoon here in Finland. But they actually have, this is a forest strawberry, if you like to look at it. Think berry soda. It'll be pretty good. Actually, it's pretty tasty. But another thing you can drink when you're here, if you don't want to go for the adult beverages. But what I would say about alcohol when you are here, look, you can go to restaurants and bars and get alcohol, beer, and spirits, whatever you want. That's not really a big deal. However, if you're going to be staying, you maybe got an apartment rental or you're moving here, getting your alcohol is a little bit more complicated, because you can get beer at the store, but you can't get hard liquor. Okay, hard liquor, you have to go to Alko, which is the national liquor store. Like, there's one here in the Kauppahalli. You can go get it there. There's stores around town that has very limited hours, so make sure you check to see, because it's not like you can show up on a Sunday and pick up something, or a Saturday night and pick up something, because they're probably already closed. And there's another drink I want to mention when you are here. You'll see this thing called a long drink, and now I've actually seen it in the U.S. where it's called the Finnish long drink. And basically, what it is, if you ever had a Paloma, it's kind of like that, but it's grapefruit juice and gin mixed together. It's actually really refreshing. If you drink it cold, it's really refreshing. If you're here in the summertime, you're sitting out on the river, or you're out at your buddy's place, like in the doing sauna and stuff. It's super refreshing. But yeah, lokero, or the long drink, that's something you can get when you are here too. If you're looking for a really traditional, typical beverage from Finland, like, that is a thing here. But in general, when you're here in Finland, it's that they have the international brands from Coke, Pepsi Max, all those kind of things. So it's not really a big deal. There's not a lot of stuff that's really traditionally from here, aside from like the Jaffa and the Vici and the Lokero, the long drink. Those are the ones that the Koskenkorva vodkas, yeah, those things are. But in general, your coffee, your milk, and your olut will do you very well when you are here in Finland. So what are things you like to drink when you're here in Finland? Let us know in the comments below. And honestly, if you're here in Finland, come. Grab your coffee or your hot chocolate if you don't drink coffee, and get your korvapusti, your cinnamon roll, to enjoy some of these drinks. So I wish you all the best, and I'll say bye from here in Turku.